do a little bit more than some sneakers. Anyway, that brings us to number 3.
Number 3.
When you get an invitation to his wedding.
Sing about it, girl.
Saw an old friend on the street.
Yeah. She said you getting married.
She said today's your wedding.
Your wedding day. And then you run home and you open up your mailbox because surely your name would be on the invitation. Oh, no, it's not. I wonder why.
Because it's on the other side, not the inside. That's real bad. When your name ain't inside with his name and it's on the outside.
And they tell you where they're registered at Macy's.
And they want a gift.
They really want a gift. I got a gift for you. I got something in the box. Tick, 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 tick. No? I'm sorry.
We just burned that invitation with them sneakers.
Well, he won't know that I'm doing that.
The old boys find sneakers.
No, you know what happens? Actually, you call your god brother.
That's one of those things where you just go, okay, this was his and this one was his and all the ones you had, just burn all their stuff together. The invitation. You might even make collectibles out of that.
But why do that when you can just call your god brother? Especially if he looks like Pooch Hall off the game.
You could do a museum of bad relationships.
But Pooch can buy me a Versace.
Who Pooch?
Hall. Darren Davis. The game.
Oh, she's talking about that.
Trey Songz, although he cannot sing.
Ooh, yeah.
He really looks quite yummy, like a tasty cake.
Nikki?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He's a baby.
I'm a baby too. I'm only 22. 22. All right, what are we on?
Oh, we ain't got no Bibles nearby.
Girl,
Number 2.
I'm telling my business.
Number 2.
When your man rents a U-Haul, drags you out of your house kicking and screaming, Shamar Moore is in the driveway packing up your stuff, and that's how you got to get to Medea's house.
With his wig, braided back hairdo. Because that was not real braids he had in his hair.
No,
but
his
anyway.
abs look great. But it's over. Unless you're like us and you have the Zumba, Tabo.
No, because he should have. See, you want to have me kicking and screaming in that situation.
I can't. No.
See, the whole point of that whole thing was he should have been kicking and screaming before then. You remember when he was in that tub? See, she should have had him like that beforehand.
No.
That's training.
Or if you're crazy, and I hope, ladies, that you're not crazy, you can do that Lynn Whitfield. It's a thin line between love and hate, and start hitting yourself with a bag of oranges and call the cops.
You know what? You gotta take a lot of heart to do that. I love my.
That's not hard. That's crazy.
You ever say I gotta pinch myself because I can't believe I can't even do that. So let alone to bust myself with some.
No,
oranges.
really, it's over. But if you get somebody that looks like Shamar Moore, minus his grill, he needs a dentist. He's fine. Other than that, fine. That's an upgrade. Well, you know it's true.
It was an upgrade because he wasn't cute at all.
And his body is incredible.
But during that session, when Medea said half, I would have loved to have a grandmother like her. I would have been like, oh, we can get the half right now. She's sitting there trying to figure out how she's going to give him the money.
Oh, this half?
She's trying to figure out how she was going to give him the money.
That's crazy.
The money she was taking, and she trying to explain.
No, explain.
I would have grabbed that money, put it all up down in here.
Explain. Either I get it or I set it on fire. Your choice. The choice is yours. That's how I feel.
Our choice is fire.
So that brings us to number what?
Number 1.
Go ahead, sister girl.
Number 1. Drum roll, please. When your name is Jennifer Williams, your husband is a former NBA basketball player,
Eric Williams.
and tells you to send the divorce
papers
to his attorney.
To his attorney. First of all, let us point out that Eric Williams looks like a what? Horse. His teeth look like they're running away from him. And I would too. So what I'm trying to understand is, how can you be embarrassed on national television by your mate? Really? And say what you must say about her. She's actually a beautiful young woman.
Are you going to call the attorney or what?
I don't understand.
What you going to do?
I don't. Listen, he put you out on national television.
Hickey looking like this. What you gonna do? You gonna call an attorney or what?
I'm ready to sign. I'm ready to sign too. Because I need a what? Upgrade. Because you
But what
look like
killed
what?
me was you worried about holding on to this man, and you said you think she has some money in the family because she was like, my dad drove me
In a
to school
Porsche.
in a Porsche.
In a Porsche.
I don't know what food stamps look like.
But you're about to know. You're really about to
the
know.
food stamp.
Because Shawnee's going to be like, who are you? Because you can't be with the in crowd. Jennifer, you're about to leave the circle.
Yeah, so my thing is, when you got a man like that and he telling you to send them papers over to the attorney's office, it's time. It's over.
Don't beg. Don't cry. Matter of fact, go to Hallmark. I think they have a card for that. Say thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Because that's a gift to get away from that one.
And ladies and gentlemen, I think you know there are some relationships that you really need to write a thank you letter to. I'm so glad I didn't end up with you. I know I have some.
That's a good idea. When you break up with somebody, you get them some flowers and you get them a card and you say thank you that it's over. I ain't never seen anybody do that.
You know, I might have to go home tonight and write some letters. Thank you. Because somebody else has to deal with your foolishness.
Oh, you got to do it with a new relationship that you broke up with. A new relationship to be over with the new relationship.
Yeah, I guess if I did it now, I would seem like a stalker.
Sense?
I'm not really a stalker. Not really. No. In all honesty, ladies and gents.
Yes.
In all honesty, nobody deserves to be treated the way some of us have been treated.
Or just like Eric Williams' wife. A lot of us say, oh, she deserves it, she's stupid, she's this, she that. But you have to understand, a lot of relationships are abandoned due to lack of communication. And that is something that's very important in relationships. If he's giving you all the signs and all the signals, or she's giving you all the signs and all the signals that it's over, then it is over.
As a matter of fact, when you start talking to somebody that you're interested in and you're not in a relationship, when that person begins to show you who they really are, believe them. Don't think, I'm going to change them. I'm so nice and perfect that I'm going to be a mentor to them, and I can put that notch on my belt that with me, he has become a man, or with me, she has become a real lady.
But a mentor is for children, young people.
Well, everybody needs a mentor, but you know what? We don't need one in a relationship. You don't need to be my mentor and my mate.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. You don't need to be a mentor and a mate.
Or your girl doesn't need to be your mentor.
Or your mama.
You're not a project. She's not a project. So really, when you see somebody and you see slowly that they're showing you they're more relaxed, and they're showing you, my stomach's growling. I'm sorry.
I guess the stomach has something to sit on the tent too.
Yep, absolutely. No, but if they show you who they really are, in all honesty, believe them. You don't ever want to be in a situation where you start behaving in ways that are not classy. And I think
and immoral. You don't want, we don't condone any of that stuff.
No.
We don't want you to burn sneakers.
Please don't.
We don't want you to shut off
electricity.
If you shut off the electricity, I can understand if things is in your name, but don't leave stuff on the floor where he can kind of.
Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, if you're gonna leave with class,
dignity,
nothing where you're gonna be like arrested
and move on to the next. I mean, there's plenty other ones out there.
Plenty. So just wait.
Good and plenty.
Nice.
Candy still out there.
Good. Shut up. So in all honesty, if I were you, my recommendation is wait for God to bring you the person that he has designed for you. Then you really can eliminate all of the foolishness.
Exactly.
If you just take your time, if you go about your business, like Ruth in the Bible, Ruth was up there working. She was gleaning from the fields, and Boaz saw her working. She wasn't looking for a man. So if you're out there, especially ladies, the Bible says a man that finds a wife finds a good thing. Not a chick who's going to scheme, play games.
Or a guy that just wants to drag along the women and use them for everything they have to say. I heard on Steve Harvey show today, this poor little woman, She has a degree, she has money, she has everything. The guy, he has everything, but he doesn't want to commit only because he's satisfied. He's taken care of already. So he has everything. To commit, it's like, all it does is just puts the icing on the cake. But now he has a choice. He has everything, and if he wants to leave at any time.
He has the cow.
And he has the kid too.
And
so that's right there. He has everything.
So why does he need to get married? Because you've given everything up front.
Yep.
You don't do that.
You gotta just take the relationship slow and work on it. And when you're dating, I think you better learn how to do some surveys. Do a little checklist. Does he have all his teeth? Does he have a job? Does he have education?
Does he have
education?
6 babies by 6 different women? Run quickly.
That's just
You
gotta run as fast as
in all honesty, run.
6 kids.
So think about these things. We laughed, but there's a serious point to this. There's no reason why so many women and so many men are going through so much drama in relationships. Understand that people do grow and change. If you're dating, a person has a right to grow and change. You all liked Similac at one point in your life, but you don't like it anymore. So don't be shocked when they say, I'm not the same person I used to be.
And you don't have to stick around for the abuse.
And you don't give everything up front. That's why it's so hard for us to walk away. We've given everything, our heart, our time, our bodies. We've had children. We've done all of that. And we're ready.
Bodies. That's the first thing that you give away.
The soul
You don't
ties.
even give your mind away first. The first thing today these young people do is they give away their bodies.
Their bodies.
It's so crazy. And it don't happen just to adults.
No.
It happens to children. My daughter's friend came to me today and told me she might be pregnant and haven't even told her mother yet.
Yeah.
So we have to work on these things in relationships and understand that when a relationship really is over, that is over. So.
And as adults, we have to model for the kids. A lot of times, we tell the kids, don't do what I did. Don't do this. But are you modeling that? Gentlemen, fathers, if you're saying, but even fathers, if you're telling your girls, you know, don't go for the dogs, but then she always sees you with a new young lady.
Or no, she ever keeps saying uncle this and god brother this. And
you're sending a mixed message. So we have to mentor our young people by the way we live our lives.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
So we bring that to you today on the 10. So put God first, then us, and
Shut
you have
up.
a great day.
Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.